We are back in Southwest London at another property development tour. Today we are at Mark's, who is a member of the Key Advantage Group, and he is taking on a beast of a loft conversion. He's actually doubling the square footage of this property. So we're going to head inside and he's going to tell us exactly what he's going to be doing, whether he's looking to sell on the back end or refinance. It's raining. We're heading back into that season, unfortunately, but let's head inside and see what he's saying. So, heading upstairs, you can see there is so much going on because we are ruthless. So Mark, where's Mark? Let's actually try to find him. I think he's here with his, actually no. We're gonna try and make you look cool and look like a businessman taking loads of calls, but I don't know who he's on the phone to. We was making you look cool, like a businessman.
No, genuine, that's fine. Deji's on the road.
So Mark, we're not going to pretend to meet each other today because I've seen you already. Tell us through, I've essentially started explaining to them how you are taking on this loft conversion and you are doubling the square footage of this property, if I'm right?
Not quite doubling, but we're, I think, 60% increase.
60% increase. Well, it's a lot. It's a big increase.
It's a big increase.
It's a big increase.
Especially in London.
Yeah. So take us through exactly what you're going to be doing with this property. So we've just walked up the stairs. We've come into this room here. And what is this room? Tell us.
So currently it exists as a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom, first floor flat.
Yeah.
So I will be keeping most of this floor exactly the same. So this exists as a lounge area, which I think for a 2-bed it's a good space. It works well. Probably. It's quite big. It's quite big.
Very big. This would be a 2-bedroom standard open plan living space.
For sure it could be.
If it was a reconfiguration project, it works well.
For sure it could be. We got good proportions here. So what we're looking to do is basically add 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom on the new floor. So most of this will be staying the same. This lounge area will be staying the same. And I think it works well because we're looking to probably be looking for sharers or like a young family. So this lounge space still works quite well even for.
So 1 to 3 bedroom.
2 to 4 bedroom.
2 to 4 bedroom. Wait, 2 to 4 bedroom. Wait, that's mad. I didn't even realize it was 2 bedrooms.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have to take us through and understand.
No problem.
So 2 to 4 bedrooms, crazy, very, very good. This is the front room, and this is gonna be staying the same.
Yeah, this is staying the same. So increase in space we've got is it's currently 69 square meters, and we'll be uplifting that to 110. So it's the size of a house.
Yeah, a good sizable house in London, which means, especially in this area, pounds per square foot, very high.
For sure.
We'll talk about some GDVs, maybe in this video or the next video, we don't know. We'll see. So, coming into this room, so this is, I'm guessing, one of the bedrooms, original bedrooms.
Yes.
Staying the same.
Yeah, this is one of the bedrooms. It'll be staying largely the same. I thought we could get away with leaving some of the walls and some of the ceilings in the existing floor, but yeah. I mean,
yeah.
we'll be looking to replaster most, if not all, rooms.
Mate, this ceiling's gonna have to come down.
Potentially.
I think last time I came here, we was having this conversation whether you could keep the ceiling. Was it this one?
The answer is no. Bro.
The answer is no. You are not keeping the ceiling.
We can't keep the ceiling. So I mean, in terms of layout in here, everything will be staying the same. It's quite an old property, so you would have heard me speaking to the electrician earlier. There's not. In this room, there's one socket.
One single socket.
Single socket. So yeah, we'll be looking to do a rewire throughout all of this floor. So we'll be looking to get 4 double sockets within this room. Modern living. You want places to charge your phone, plug your lamp.
On the contrary, right? Modern living. We could start introducing this place of not having
minimalism.
Do you get what I mean? Minimalism.
Good luck trying to rent a property and you look around and there's only one plug point in the room. It's not going to happen.
For me personally, I'm a no TV in the rooms.
Yeah, I agree. I don't
no
TVs.
Bedrooms, I think TVs should only be in living spaces, front rooms. Just no TVs in the bedroom. I think bedrooms should be a sanctuary where you can go there, rest your mind, peace.
For sure.
One with your thoughts and one with your dreams.
But even if you're not making use of all of the sockets, what it does allow you to do is have flexibility with layout. So I mean, in this room, it's a standard square layout. You can actually, if you wanted to, have the bed on all 4 of the walls.
Yeah.
So it just allows a little bit of flexibility.
Yeah, 100%.
And for the tenant to make use of the space however they wish.
Brilliant. So let's head over here. This, when you walk through this must make you feel like a real developer because you walk through here and there's so much going on. You don't even have a roof right now.
Look, we got a convertible house. I'm telling you, this is the first time that I've seen a house with just no roof on it like this. And I came in, I looked around, I was like, wow, this is
I'm really doing this. This is like the £1 million development shot where you look around and you're like this.
Yeah.
All me.
Yeah, not too much about this room anyway. This is the second bedroom. It's probably a bit of a half bedroom. As it exists now, it was rented out to a couple, and so they use this as a working area more so than a second bedroom. It's maybe a child's area, but it's
Still
it could work. You could definitely get a small double in there, and it could work.
Yeah, I was about to say, in London, still a good room. Let's head over in here. You've got a nice kitchen space. This is quite a good sized kitchen.
Yeah. For me, it's not ideal. So looking at some of the comparables in the area, most of them have this layout, but what some people have done is, I mean, we'll check out the bathroom in a sec, but what some people have done is move the bathroom into that second bedroom space.
Okay.
And they've made this into a slightly more open plan kitchen.
Oh, right.
Which, depending on what your plan is for the property, works, because if you're looking to stay in the property for a long time, you might want a little bit more space in the kitchen area. But for us, getting rid of a bedroom doesn't necessarily make sense.
Yeah.
In terms of the end values as well, there's not much of a difference. But in terms of rental value, you're losing the bedroom.
Yeah.
So you're going to lose some value on the rent.
Yeah, no, definitely. Oh, yeah, that's actually a really good point for people to take note that you don't make a big loss in the GDVs because you still got the square footage size.
Arguably, the opposite way around. Arguably, you get a higher GDV by getting rid of that second bedroom and having a bigger bathroom.
Because it's more functional.
Because in the area, it's considered maybe more desirable to have a bigger open kitchen space than having a smaller. And
that's the funny thing, because I guess then that's when it bounds down to the market determined by the demand and the buyers as well. Like the market determines the price, right? So if there are people that would, like younger families that say, you know what, we prefer this layout, they will pay more to have one less bedroom and a better layout to make them happier and things like that. It's
sure. I made sure to do a lot of research in the area. Even as the refurb's going on, I'm constantly checking to see what's hot in the market, what's coming on and going off quickly, what's renting, and there's a lot with this layout which works. So happy with this layout. I mean, one would say that it's maybe not ideal to have the bathroom coming off the kitchen, but it kind of is what it is in the area. We're limited with options in that sense, but it works.
Wait, I think Deji's here. Are you downstairs? Come inside then. He's not. Deji's not.
He's not in the right place. I don't understand, man.
You caught us at the right time. That's Deji. Well, we'll see him in a sec. But yeah, you talking about you're constantly doing research, which is what you need to be doing with these types of properties, especially where you're going to be asking for so much money on the back end.
For sure.
So you can't afford to not be on top of things because that can make a big difference.
I mean, we haven't actually discussed, but this purchase was a couple of years back now. This was purchased 2 years ago. And in that time, the GDV's changed a lot.
Yeah.
So keeping up to date with how it's moving, because at first it stagnated a bit and then it's really started to go up.
Yeah.
So even within that time, there's been a little bit of capital appreciation. So the deal's looking a little bit better than it was.
But then again, is that also absorbing the cost of the materials and labour going up?
Potentially, but I'm happy with the amount that I got for this loft conversion.
Yeah.
It wasn't the cheapest quote that I got.
Yeah.
But I don't want to jinx it because I'm halfway through. But working with this builder it's been stress-free.
It's been a blessing so far, and that's going through a main contract as opposed to your last project where you was project managing.
Headache.
And I saw him and he was going through it sometimes.
Every time I was seeing Ethan and talking about my struggles, he'll do this laugh. He does this thing where he laughs at other people's pain. And I'll be saying, I'm going through it.
It's not laughing at your pain, it's just knowing that someone else is going through the same pain.
For sure.
And he benefits from a really nice garden. We'll probably just put a B-roll over it because it's raining and stuff.
No problem. But again, for London, it's a good sized garden, minimal maintenance. So it's actually a private garden. Sometimes in these space you see it's shared between the upstairs and the downstairs. Yeah. But they've split it through the middle, so we've just got a small area. Works nice. Summer barbecues, but
big bonus to be able to have that for a flat in London. Let's go, Deji.
I'm so inspired. Bro,
This guy.
I'm so inspired.
This guy, what's up, man?
We're going to go to his next. For his luxury 1 to 2 for those
Luxury?
that... Yeah, luxury.
Yeah,
Have you
no,
seen
the
it?
finish-
The
finish is
I
good.
should have never made that place luxury. I should have kept it basic, box standard. It's only going to be 1,240, so I definitely...
Yeah.
You know what I say though? Like, to make something luxury is not that much more expensive.
Yeah.
It's not.
Fair, like, everyone's loving my lights, the hanging lights.
There you
it's
go.
the cheapest thing on the project.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
From Facebook Market.
Yeah, literally.
It's
But
not
at
touches
least
like
now
that.
you've put, you know, you've labelled your brand. This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
yeah,
this
yeah.
is what you're going for.
Brilliant.
Quality, high finish.
Quality.
You know, dual estates.
Dual estates.
Get to know it.
I'm just like, wow, I haven't seen scaffolding on a project for like someone I know.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is like, I'm a bit starstruck right now. Like, I just need to compose and then we can have normal conversations after.
Like, going upstairs is impressive. When I saw the framing on it, I was like, wow.
Yeah.
This is the space.
And with the whole tin hat, it's like, boy.
It's a lot. This is a massive step up.
You
in
need
terms
to
of
have your
everything
name
I've
on
done.
it somewhere, like on the scaffold, the advertising. Like, you know, I think if it was me, I'd get carried away and just have my face on it. Just put my face on the scaffold. No advertising, just my face.
Do you know what-
just standing there like, yeah, this is mine.
What's the whole refurb going to cost you? Like your budget?
My budget was 90.
Right.
That's it.
I was saying to Ethan just now. I was planning on doing either the kitchen or the bathroom.
Right.
And then when we started, I was like, you know what, everything has to be new. Everything has
Yeah.
to be new. And then it can't happen because the budget
Yeah.
was stretched.
Did we talk about the bathroom?
No, I don't think we did.
Okay.
You're keeping this one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Let's quickly head in there and let them know what's happening. Yeah, you are, but it's good. You know, it's all natural, it's all real, it's all authentic.
Authentic. Everyone else is in bed right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
We got no lights in here. But,
So tell them what's going on. So kitchen staying, bathroom staying.
Well, so I mean, at the beginning of the project, I was a little bit unsure about what to do with the space, so I budgeted for either the kitchen or the bathroom. I didn't intend on doing both.
Yeah.
But when we started it, and I was seeing that this is going to be quite like the scale of the project and the finish that I was sort of going for was quite high end, and I didn't want to leave something old because it stands out a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely.
So then I started planning. I've made full plans for this kitchen. I know what tiles for this bathroom. I've got full plans of what I was going to do here, but looking at the budget, I don't think it necessarily makes sense. You need to really remember what we're going for at the end, and is doing the bathroom going to increase the value significantly or the rent? I don't think it is.
Yeah.
The bathroom's in a half decent condition.
No,
I actually replaced the shower less than a year ago. So
No.
getting my numbers hat on, I'm like, it maybe doesn't make sense.
And like that's the same with me. It's the same approach I took, similar to Elmwood Road. Like stuff like this, you can leave it when you get rental income coming in a year later.
And then, yeah,
you can change it.
That was another consideration. Is if we don't do it now, it doesn't stop us from doing it maybe a year's
Yeah,
time.
because it's so out of the way of everything else.
Whereas if we didn't do the kitchen now, it might be a bit difficult because like flooring, and we're going to do a little bit on the walls as well. Here.
Exactly.
So it makes more sense to
Yeah.
just get it done now.
So I'm still in good condition. Okay, brilliant.
So what we'll do to just jazz up this area a little bit, we're just going to replace the mirrors here and replace the bigger mirror here, and hopefully it should give it a new look, and it will look like it's been part of the refurb. It won't stand out as like an old bathroom.
You don't sound convinced.
What?
I'm not convinced at all. What?
No. I like that. Doubt me. Keep on doubt me. You doubt me as well.
Again, I kind of missed it.
I was saying that I'm going to do little bits here to make it feel like it's been part of the refurb.
What exactly are you going to do?
So, new mirrored doors here.
Okay.
A new mirror here. I might replace this sink.
The tiles are staying.
No, the tiles are staying, but what we're going to do is try and fix up some of the grouting. So where some of the grouting looks dated, we're going to out with the old, in with the new. But it's alright, keep doubting me. It's alright. It's alright. I like it.
Wait for it. I'm not doubting you.
Inject it. It's fine. I live for this. I live for this.
Okay, cool. All right, do you reckon we'll be able to go up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
We can head straight up.
Right, you lead the way.
We got insurance.
For real. Should I take the camera, Junior? You can do it, man.
Please, bro, get the camera off.
Why is everyone so afraid of ladders? I don't understand.
Brilliant. Now, tell us what's going up here. I think this is going to be a bedroom on this side.
Yeah, we're currently standing on what will be a bedroom. We've actually got decent
Yeah,
headspace
it's got
in here.
decent
So I was
headspace.
quite happy with how it worked out. But what we're going to do here is, this will be a bedroom from front to back.
Yeah.
So in the front of the bedroom, you'll have the 2 Veluxes there. And this is what will be a Juliet balcony. And then...
It's going for a Juliet balcony in a loft conversion. Uptown.
And then where I'm standing here will be the corridor. So the bathroom will be at the front of this floor. We had a little bit of trouble figuring out whether we'll have the full to run all of the shower and the toilet waste to the back of the property, but I think we've managed to do it. And I think it makes sense to have the bathroom in the reduced headspace.
Yeah.
And then leave all of the good headspace for the for the bedrooms. And so yeah, it's worked out well in that sense. It's got a decent sized bedroom.
Wait, so I just want to understand that there's going to be a
Yeah.
It's not an ensuite, it's a bathroom.
It's a separate bathroom.
It's a separate bathroom.
Again,
okay.
that's a consideration on
if
what
you have potential
on what you're
sharers.
going for at the end.
Yeah.
If we were looking to sell, then potentially we'd be looking to do an ensuite on here.
Yeah.
Onto this bedroom, because it makes it more of a that master bedroom principal suite sort of thing.
Yeah.
But because we're going for sharers, it makes sense to have a separate bathroom.
So how big's this bedroom going to be? So because you said that's going to be the corridor, so this bedroom's going to be like a long rectangle shape.
Yeah. I'm a little bit unsure about the exact dimensions, but there's enough space for the head of the beds to be on this wall.
Yeah. Okay.
So it can still be across with a little
so
bit of a walkway. So it will be a good sized bedroom.
Yeah.
Obviously could be bigger if there was no corridor space here.
Yeah.
But to get the separate bathroom, obviously you need to have a separate corridor.
Yeah.
And obviously we'll have the stairs winding on top of the existing staircase.
Okay, so the stairs are going to come up
directly
here.
on top and come up here.
Come up here, and then the corridor space go here.
Yeah.
Oh, makes sense.
Exactly
Hopefully
that.
you can send us some floor plans so that we can put that on
for sure.
top of thing as well.
For sure.
Now we've got all this bit. So this is an L-shaped dormer for
Mansard.
Mansard. Sorry. He said.
Sorry.
He said.
I'm paying for these. I'm paying for these sloped roofs. so it's a mansard.
It's a Mansard. Okay, explain the difference between a Mansard and a dormer.
Oh, technicalities. So from my understanding, a dormer's. Oh, you got me, huh? It's a flatter structure.
I just couldn't tell you what it looks like. I actually don't
exactly.
know the difference. I just know a dormer's like the square thing that you built out, but
you've got a 90-degree between the roof and the wall.
Yeah.
Whereas perfect angle for it, you can see that it slopes downwards like this. This is a 70-degree pitch, which is the definition of the mansard, really.
Is that the definition? 70-degree
No.
split?
It's not the definition. It's what it looks like.
Trust me, we know what we're doing. I promise, we know what we're talking about, and we know what we're doing.
More importantly, the builders know what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. We just know the numbers.
Yeah. So I mean, it's in keeping with the local area. Most places here have a mansard loft conversions. I think it's actually a requirement in order to get planning through.
Is it?
I think so. I think in this area it is.
Okay, so what's happening there? Because that looks quite cool. Because you've got that frame in there.
Yeah. So where Deji's standing just there is the 4th bedroom. So it's the 2nd bedroom up here.
Yeah.
Again, good sized room. We could have actually made it bigger, but I felt that it didn't really need to be much bigger. It's a bedroom. It only has to be functional. It doesn't have to be a great space. And also, by making it this space, I've got a good sized roof terrace going in there. So we've got a lot of outdoor space in here.
I was about to say, now thinking about it, you've got the garden downstairs and you've got the roof terrace.
Yeah.
What was the thought process of adding a roof terrace? Because was it a necessary requirement for the planning?
No, not at all.
So what was the reason, especially when you know you're renting it out?
Most loft conversions don't have it in the area.
Yeah.
I just saw a few which did. With the private, I think you can't get too much outdoor space and you can't get too much natural light.
Yeah.
And I think by adding those, you don't necessarily have much impact on
The cost?
on the cost to build it in the first place. It's not that much extra.
Yeah.
You probably won't get that much more in rent.
Yeah.
However, it makes it a more desirable property.
Yeah.
Like, you get people walking in and they might have seen another property on the same day. They might have seen a handful of other properties on the same day. But when they come in and they've seen a roof terrace, whoever gets that room,
Yeah, because you talk a lot about desirability and then basically saying that you're going to keep it. Is there a vision or a potential to sell it on the back end in the future?
I think the option is there with the finish that we'll be going for.
Yeah.
I think it will be very high in demand if it were to hit the sales market. However, at this moment in time, I'm not looking to get rid of this asset.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of blood, sweat, and hard work gone onto this, and the rental figures make sense. I know in London it's quite hard to justify keeping projects sometimes, and there is an element in this that maybe you can make more use of the capital if we were to sell, but the rental figures still look healthy on this.
Yeah, this is a conversation we had, a long conversation that we had previously, and he gave a very good answer. And you know what? There's no right or way, and that's the thing. There's no right or way.
Yeah.
There's no right or wrong way to do property. Like, it's just what best suits you, what makes you happy, what makes you comfortable, and what keeps the wheels moving for you. For other people, if they was to do a project like this, it may not make sense at all for them to keep. But for some others, they can afford to keep it and leverage the asset in other ways to do other projects. So that's, so there's literally no right or way, wrong way. Why do I keep on getting that? Right?
Wrong way to do it.
Wrong way to do it. Anyways, so you've gone through this for us. You've got 2 bedrooms, turned it into 4 bedrooms, Juliet balcony,
Roof terrace.
Roof terrace. You're spoiling your tenants. I want to be your tenant, basically. Sign me up. This
also with the natural light as well. We got
a skylight there. Coming here, like he's going to town. Yeah. What is who is your ideal tenant for this particular property project?
Potentially a group of friends who have maybe moved to London or they just want to live together. They've just got their swanky new graduate job.
I was about to say, getting paid some big bucks. Southwest London.
Yeah. And they just want like a nice area to live in. Maybe they've not had the best place within uni or whatever. They want to come. They've started their new life in London or whatever, and they've come to live.
You want a few bankers in here, don't you?
But I wouldn't be mad at it. I wouldn't be mad at it. I think with the sort of rent level that we're looking for, I think that's realistically the sort of target market that we're going for.
Yeah, no, definitely.
And obviously with the way we're looking to do it, we obviously got planning for it to be a HMO, but I would like it to be a group of friends. So I'm only dealing with one lead tenant.
Yeah.
I don't because I manage my properties. I don't want to be dealing with individuals.
Yeah,
I just want
100%.
one lead tenant, like that one friend who's in charge.
And this would be very appealing to the international market as well, who love high-end finishes, full rental products as well. And there's always going to be a market for this. Like for myself, when I'm looking for places to rent, I'm always looking for somewhere that's quite high-end. You want something that's nice, that you can stay in there enjoy living there, staying there for a long time. And that's the benefits of having landlords like you out there that can create those products, because it's a thing where to live in somewhere like this, you're going to need like a 70 grand deposit, 80 grand deposit, have a good salary of around 100k before you can even afford it. However, you could just rent it out for 3-4 grand a month and you're not out of pocket. You can use that 70 grand to do something else.
These are some of the conversations that are great to have in the property market. Like, does it make more sense for that individual to rent or to purchase?
Exactly.
It's so dependent on their circumstances. In a lot of cases, it just doesn't make sense. So it makes a lot more sense to pay that monthly amount and have a nice luxury space that we're going for in here.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll definitely be back. This is super exciting. As you can see, we're all ecstatic to be here. I'm proud of Mark. Mark and I met 3 years ago, and seeing his journey has been amazing. So we'll definitely be back to show you guys the end product, this luxury. I'm gonna have to title it luxury because you're spoiling us. You're spoiling us. And we will catch you guys in the next video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that stuff. Where can they find you?
They can find me at mako.property, mako.property.
We'll put it all up there. So stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you in the next video.